out the back of the truck, get feisty. Tatted they face like a Gucci man nigga went broke, and I made them icy. I give a fuck who like me. Go walk it off, my nigga go hiking. Purple track car with the yellow rim bros. I'm catching them clear like a Viking. Running on that, looking for pussy, man. One in the head on my rifle. It's hoes in that. Yeah, she go set on my. She tryna show that she like me. My boy down the road, cut a nigga neck. I swear you can knock down on Titan. I'm out in their mouth, chewing me up. I made a new flavor with Trident. All the presidents I love dead. What a nigga mean? Vote Joe Biden. I can stand on a briefcase, big old AK. Nigga, we don't do no hiding. This hoe real bad, her nigga a lane, so let's shot got a A-. I'm fuck with a check, Verizon. Have a best friend that's telling no Bryson. That pussy got power and bison. Someone get a towel, wipe her. I'm stacking these racks, hype her. Let's shout it, she nasty.
Crack God made it.
Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jada and I go by the mintsimmer. If you're a returning watcher, hi Pookies! So in today's video, we are back with the roux and we have finally made it to Italy, y'all. So we are here for our roux in Italy special episode. It is kind of also Ella's episode because we haven't had an official introduction to her. So we will be getting into Ella's tea in today's episode. But yeah, this is our travel assignment for this season. They're here in Italy for, you know, their final assignment of the term. And yeah, we're here in Italy though. So we're going to be spending some time, a few days actually, out here. We have a pretty packed itinerary. We're going to do a bunch of fun things. This trip will be a little bit more on the chill side as opposed to Brazil in terms of like activities. It's going to be a lot of bonding experiences, I feel like, for this trip. So I'm really excited about that. And then of course we have our travel assignment and we'll be talking about that a little bit later in today's episode. So y'all know how a trip goes with the roux. We're kind of just going to do a tour of where they're staying. I'll kind of give you guys the rundown on that. We won't talk too much about itinerary. We'll just be doing things as they come. But we did get to meet one of Ella and Eli's family members in our intro for today. So we're going to meet her formally and we're going to hang out with her a little bit. So let's just get right into gameplay and let me show you guys where they're staying. So this is where the crew is going to be staying for Italy. This is a beautiful build by Simmer Vlogs. Very kind of Tuscan style, old style Italian architecture. It's super beautiful on the inside too, so I'll show you guys that here in a second. But yeah, we actually have the crew staying here. All of them are staying in this B&B, and then there's actually an identical B&B down the way, and that's where Chef Stone is staying. Chef Stone is not staying in the same spot because she is like, I need my space. Like, I'm not dealing with y'all for real. Okay, so we did see the living room in our intro, but this is the kitchen here. This is a really nice kitchen, so I will be having some of the crew. We might make like dinner tonight, I think, after we go to the market right now, because we're about to go to the grocery store. So I think we're gonna get some groceries, come back and do some cooking. So yeah, this is a really nice kitchen. It's very like old style. It's really pretty. And this is right outside of the living room that we were just in our intro, where everyone was kind of getting settled. It's just more, I just love the open space in this house. I think it's just so freaking gorgeous, especially paired with the Tartosa views. I just think it looks really, really, really nice. On the opposite end of this room, we kind of have a bar dining area. But yes, this is super gorgeous. So we'll probably have a few drinks. We'll do some, you know, food. We'll have dinner here. It'll be really, really nice. And then coming out here, we have our pool. Super, super pretty. We have like a little lounge area by the pool. And then we have some outside dining as well. As we can see, some of our bookies are out here. So I think between this table and the other table on the inside, everybody will be able to sit and have dinner tonight. So that should be really sweet. And then over here, we have like this really nice swing. This is kind of right outside of the room that we were just in, with the open views. Shay and Tayan had a conversation in our intro. We'll talk about that soon. Don't worry about it, okay? And lastly, downstairs, this is that living room that we were just in. Super pretty, super cozy. I really love the color scheme in here. The peaches and the corals and stuff. I think it's just really pretty. It's very Italy. All right, so coming upstairs, we have a few bedrooms. So let's just start with this bedroom kind of down at the very end of the hall. Super nice. There's 2 beds in here, 2 double beds. So this is a kind of different type of lodging from Brazil. It's not like a full hotel. We're gonna have a little bit of limited space in terms of beds, but I mean, we have enough beds for everyone, but we do have some double beds, so some people gonna have to share. Okay, budget's got cut a little bit because we're getting ready to wrap this shit up. Okay, you guys know how the trips go. It doesn't really matter who sleeps where, honestly, half of the time. I do have set rooms for a couple people, and we'll talk about that in a second. So this is another room with just single beds, honey. Budget is low, okay? The budget is cut. And then over here, we have this like really classic bathroom. All of the bathrooms kind of look the same in this build. This build is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. It's perfect for Tartosa. Just beautiful classic vibes. So yeah, this is kind of like the bathroom that everyone will be sharing. And then we have this room here. So this is going to be Ella's space. This is Ella's room. And yeah, she has some of her luggage here already, and she's started to get settled. So yeah, this is cute. And then it kind of comes out to this beautiful like patio that she can sit at. And lastly, this bedroom here is going to be for Eli and for Dior. So they kind of have their own space. So that's really fun. I had to give the twins their own space, their own kind of room. Y'all, the view for this bathroom is absolutely gorgeous. That is the Leaning Tower of Pizza, okay? And that shit is right in view. We actually are going to be touring that in the Roman Colosseum in today's episode also. That'll be tomorrow, actually, for the trip. So yeah, but yeah, that's kind of where they're staying, you guys. We're going to be doing a lot of things outside of the house or villa, if you will. So yeah, we're not going to be spending a whole lot of time here in today's episode, but I did want to give you guys a tour of kind of where they're going to be in that in-between time. So yeah, let's get right into some gameplay, okay? Look, Eli, y'all. So I just got a notification. It says Eli just became good friends with Drew and vice versa. So that's like really, really, really cute. All right, so Ella's over here talking with Lovie, Emery, and Monica, her cousin. While she's doing that, I do want to kind of talk about some of her things, like her traits and everything. Okay, so for Miss Ella, her traits are foodie, materialistic. She has a calming aura. She's a great kisser. She's alluring. She has the essence of flavor, I think, like trait or archetype from being a foodie. She does have the lover and the sinister archetype, which is like really interesting to me. But yeah, that's Ella. So for Ella and her skills, her baking skill right now is at a level 7. Cooking is at a level 8. Gourmet cooking is at a level 6. Maybe we can mess around with that a little bit today when we make dinner. Her romance and sexpertise are high. They're fully kind of, you know, maxed out. Ella has definitely been, I feel like, an anomaly. I feel like she's been very mysterious. I feel like Ella has been extremely mysterious since the very beginning of this series, and I'm excited to get into her tea. So this is Monica. This is Eli and Ella's cousin, and yeah, they're actually really close with Monica. They grew up with her, and they've all just kind of grew up together here in Italy, and yeah, they've always been close. And I feel like Ella and Monica in particular have been extremely close. Monica is a little bit of a rebel with the family. We'll get a lot more into the Tribbiani lore and kind of what they have going on here in Italy, because it is quite a bit. There's a lot of cool family history that we're going to be talking about in today's episode, so we'll be getting into that later. But before I even continue, I do want to give a huge shout out to my beautiful friend Naya. You guys know her as the Simmer in the community, and we are collaborating on today's episode. So she did make Miss Monica here and the rest of the Tribbiani family, and obviously Ella and Eli. So she's had a huge hand in today's episode, so I'm super excited to show you guys the things that we collaborated with throughout today's trip. But yeah, Monica is just kind of like the hot girl of the family. She's a clubber. She likes to get down. She likes to party, okay? But we did see that Miss Monica does have a little bit of an eye for Emery. She kind of definitely was looking his way. He caught her eye for sure. Emery's handsome, so I get it, honey. For now, let's just get into some more gameplay, okay? So with family, we do see there's a few members of the Tribbiani family. We'll talk about them soon. But with her and Monica, they just have good friends. They're cousins here. So, I mean, they just have kind of regular dynamic. I think that in this experience so far for Ella and Eli, I think they've gotten extremely close. I think also Dior has had a hand in that. I think since Eli and Dior kind of become a thing, I feel like that's also really helped them get closer, just because of like Ella helping Eli kind of, you know, get his girl and everything like that. And we'll be talking about them later too. But we do see they have an amazing compatibility. They're good friends and their dynamic is close. I don't know if we talked about their family dynamic on Eli's episode. It was so long ago. I really don't remember. But their dynamic was difficult before, and now it's close. So close family members are tight-knit and have a very strong relationship. These Sims will naturally gravitate towards each other and develop positive sentiments, yada yada yada. Super sweet. I think it's very sweet. Eli does not play about his sister. We saw that really like heavily in Mount Komarebi when it was exposed that Silas slept with Ella and kind of embarrassed her because it just like didn't really go through the way that Ella was maybe thinking it was gonna go in her head. And yeah, it was just a really embarrassing moment for Ella just to be exposed by Dax, which is like super fucked up. Anyway, we did see Eli did not play, and he punched Silas and did a little heel kick afterwards. Very funny. One of my favorite moments from this season so far. But yeah, y'all, I mean, we are here just mingling. Let me check on Eli actually and Dior. They're being so freaking cute right now. Dior is so adorbs. But yeah, we're here with Kit, Drew, Dax, and Zoe is over here sad because Silas isn't here. She's so annoying. Like, girl. But maybe Silas can pull up to Italy. I mean, you know, he got money now, so. And I think Chef Stone is not really worried about what the fuck they're doing. She's just like, don't be drinking and partying and doing a whole bunch of crazy shit before your assignment, you know? She's like, I'm gonna go just deal with my own shit, okay? So we probably won't be seeing Chef Stone as much in today's trip, just because she kind of has her own thing going on. All right, so I did want to come over here and talk really quick just about Shay and Tan before we go to the market, because we're about to go. Tan has definitely opened up to Shay a little bit about kind of what's going on back home in Chestnut Ridge. We did see that it's just like his mother. We did kind of talk about this with Tan when we introduced him in the beginning of the season, but it's getting to a point where his family is just kind of running him dry, honey. It's making it very hard for him to enjoy his experiences because he's very much too focused on taking care of his family. And I feel like that's such a big responsibility, you know? So Shay is just being a super great friend, a super good listener per usual, and he's just kind of like letting him vent. So Emery is just over here chilling. We did talk about Emery a little bit in last episode. He has to use the bathroom. I'm gonna cheat his bladder because we're talking about him right now. But I guess he didn't like the drink that he just had. So I'm gonna have Emery come over here and talk with Shay and with Tayan just like a little bit. Just to mingle, just to mingle, just to mingle. Monica's trying to mingle with Emery, honey. We'll see maybe at the market, I guess. But let's just say hi to Shay. Let's just do some small talk with Shay. Let's see. Let's just ask him about his day. And then with Tayan, we're going to impersonate mermaids. No, let's complain. Let's complain to Tayan. Because you know Emery like to complain. That's all he be doing. Like, shut up, nigga. Okay, so Shay and Emery have a sentiment. I really value the time we spend together. I think it's made us closer than ever. Super cute. Look at the boys, y'all. It's giving besties. So Drew and Eli just got the same sentiment. I really value the time we spent together. I think it's made us closer than ever. We did see them kind of getting close a little bit in our intro. Ah, this is so cute. I feel like this trip is just giving bonding. It's giving really, really good bonding this trip. It just feels a little bit different from Brazil. Just different vibes. But Emery now has a good reputation. And Tayan just became good friends with Emery, period. So Ella's in here talking with Lovie. I don't think they've been talking much, which is cool. Let's do some Anji really quick. I'm going to have Ella do some Anji with Monica really fast, and then we're going to go to the market because we are burning daylight, honey. But yeah, y'all, Lovie and Kit, I don't know what that was about. Last episode? Really strange. Honestly, I'm pretty nervous to see what's about to go down on this trip. I'm not gonna lie, just based off of everything that happened last episode, we're just gonna have to see how the fucking cookie decides to crumble here in Italy, okay? But look at these cuties. All right, so I am going to have Monica come over here and talk to Emery. I'm going to have her talk about the warm temperature. Basically, we're going to be kind of just saying hi to Emery because, yeah, she was looking at him. So I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. Emery has learned the following traits about Shay, that he's a foodie. Like, no shit. You should know that already. We're at the Roux Academy. Okay, period. All right, so Tayan has an instant attraction to Monica. Monica and Emery have already met on the thing, and I think she had an instant attraction to him too. So she is very attracted to both Tayan and Emery. So that's really interesting. That's interesting. Let's do an impression with Emery. What the hell is Emery talking about, y'all? He's telling a funny story. Okay. He's telling a funny story. Emery has reached level 5 of the comedy skill. Okay, period. All right, y'all. So that was a cute introduction to the episode. We're still kind of introducing things because there's some things I haven't talked about yet with Miss Ella. We'll get into that here in a second. But we are going to change locations. We're going to go to the little local market, get some groceries, and hang out. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, bye. All right, y'all, we made it to this market. This is literally so freaking gorgeous. I'll have who the build is by on the screen. But yeah, super beautiful. There's a grocery store inside, so we're gonna get some groceries. And there's a bakery too, so we'll try to see about that also. All right, y'all, we made it to the market. We are just here to get a few groceries. It's like really cracking up in here. There's a lot going on. So let me just have Ella come get some stuff. So we wanna buy some fish. We'll just do it right here. And then we'll kind of go around. We'll go get some meat and stuff like that. Because I don't know exactly what we're going to make for dinner. But obviously we're in Italy, so we need to make some pasta or something. Mahi-mahi. We'll get some mahi-mahi. We'll get some tilapia, trout. And then I think we're going to go ahead and get some catfish. Have y'all had spaghetti and catfish? That shit is good as fuck. Okay, period. So we have that. So let's see what else can we buy up in here. What's going on around here? What's Eli doing? So Eli is talking to Zoe right now. I did see that they got a new sentiment. I think it said, I really value the time we spend together. So everyone's just kind of bonding, which I think is sweet. Let me have Eli talk with Dior. Because Dior is over here talking to Dax and Shay. So let's just actually compliment Dior. Let's compliment her outfit. It is cracking up in here. Goddamn. So Tayan and Ella have a sentiment. You know what? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. I think it was like the wonderful time together, spending time together. So Monica is still over here talking with Drew and I guess some random townie. I do want her to talk to Emery a little bit more. Let's just flirt like a little. We'll just do a little flirt. Maybe we'll exchange numbers. Oh my gosh, no, we're not talking about fantasy. We're gonna exchange numbers. Eli, come talk to your girl, babe. Zoe will be fine, okay? We know Zoe's a little lonely right now, but she gonna be okay. For real. Like, for real. What is Dax talking about right now? Dax is real chatty right now. Let's see what he's up to. So Dax is feeling flirty from being a love bug right now. So him feeling flirty and talking to Dior is kind of scaring me a little bit. Let me have Dior come over here and kiss Eli. Bitch, we are in Italy. Like, kiss him. For real. Kiss him. We need to get groceries. We're just in here playing around. We ain't here flipping and flopping, y'all. So Monica is, ooh. So right now she wants to give a massage to Emery from recent interactions. She wants to hug someone and she is feeling fulfilled because I guess she got a want. She is feeling flirty from talking to Emery. Emery is not feeling flirty from talking to her. Yeah. So, but they're just talking. They're just talking. I need them to kiss. Eli, Dior, kiss. Kiss each other now. Dax, can you fucking fuck off? Let's get some groceries. Like, you finna piss me off, boy. Let's go ahead and get some coffee. We're gonna get some coffee. We'll get some jam, jelly. We'll get some chocolates. Oh, we can eat it now? Let me have Dax come over here then and come eat a chocolate bar. And get some groceries. Like, get away from deli. For real. Yeah, like, let's move. Let's get the fuck out the way and kiss. Kiss each other. Why is Zoe following them, bro? Hey, don't piss me off. Oh my gosh! That's so cute! Wait! Deli, 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 deli! Yes, you better kiss her head in the local Italian market. Yes! Kiss her in your hometown, okay? Eli is extremely excited that Dior is here and that she's gonna be able to meet the family and stuff. It really means a lot to him. So Ella is over here talking to Emery. They're talking about comedy. So she's talking with Tayan, Monica, and Emery right now. Monica is feeling flirty from being around Emery, I guess. So yeah. I mean, we did try to flirt. It looks like it didn't necessarily go the way that it, like, maybe... I don't know. I don't know if Emery's really feeling it. I don't know if Emery's feeling it. But she's feeling it, you know, period. She looked good as hell. Dax is over here eating his chocolate bar. I know that's right. Let me have Ella just get a few more groceries, and then we'll probably just go back to the B&B after this. We're just going to go ahead and get some frozen items. Let me see. What is this? So it's like berries. It's fruit and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get some fruit. Maybe we can make some tart or something. Some desserts. We need to do a little bit of practice before our travel assignment, I fear. Because, yeah, I think some of these niggas got to get it together. Let me have Eli come over here and grab some things too. We're going to grab some buns. We definitely, we need our pasta sauce. We need our spaghetti. Like, let's get some Alfredo sauce. Maybe we can make a vodka. It looks like there's some snacks here. Oh, yeah, there's some wine, too. So we'll definitely get some wine. Let's just get some snackies. And then after this, guys, we're just going to cut straight to dinner. I'll probably just have them cook off recording, and then we'll go straight into our little dinner, honey, because we got stuff to do. We do have quite a bit of an itinerary for today, so... I want to get the ball rolling, you know? Ooh, y'all. So we gonna get the Hennessy. I had to cheat their household funds because of the trip. We had to rent out the B&B and it was like super expensive. So right now they have like $400,000 or simoleons. I really don't care. Realism is just out the window at this point. They've been on like 8 trips with no budget. So who cares, you know? Yes, Chardonnay Lamont. Yes, we're gonna get all the good wine, honey. And fuck it, let's get some rum too. Fuck it, we turn it up and we gonna get 2 boxes of Hennessy. Fuck it, we spending 7 racks up in Italy, honey. That inflation is crazy. All right, so Dior has a buff. She has like a flirty buff. Oh, she has a flirty buff from kissing Eli. Swept away from having an excited kiss. There's something about an unexpected excited kiss that makes Dior melt every single time. That's so freaking cute. I love that. I love that. Okay, y'all, groceries are secured. I'm gonna go ahead and have them go back to the B&B, make dinner, and I will see you guys once everything is kind of set up and we are eating our family pasta. Okay, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, bye. All right, you guys, so we're back at the B&B. We made dinner. We made some meatballs, some vegetables, some spaghetti. Dior made a pie, but I'm just gonna tell you now, they already fucked that shit up. So let's just get into it, okay? So yeah, we had a pie. It was a cherry pie by Dior, but everyone ate it. We have some spaghetti, we have some baked veggies, and some meatballs. So yeah, everyone's eating. Everyone's kind of all over the place. So let me see, Dior is eating over here. Okay, well, Dior's just on her phone. It looks like she's talking to Shay and with Eli right now. Eli, come sit by your girl. I'm gonna cheat his bladder. Oh yeah, we need to see about that Hennessy too. Yeah, we got the Hennessy. Yes. Monica, what the fuck? Like, come on, Eli. Like, let's come talk to your bae, okay? I don't know why Monica decided to do all that. Dior, what the fuck? Okay, so Dior's cleaning, whatever, not a big deal. Everyone's kind of picking up plates. That's fine. I'm not even tripping. We're gonna open up the Hennessy. Okay? Yes, we got the Hennessy. Dior is having some spaghetti right now. Let me see. What can Eli talk to Dior about? Let me see. Share conspiracy theory. That's actually pretty funny. I think that's because he's like a goofball. But let's do something romantic too. Let's just do like a little bit of an affectionate gesture, flirtation. I guess we can just blow a kiss. Keep it cute. Their kiss in the grocery store was so cute, y'all. Oh my god, let me move this candle. What the fuck, Eli? Alright, bro. Alright, dude. It's getting weird. How is you fucking cool? Okay, so now that we're back, everyone's kind of had dinner and stuff like that. We're getting settled. I did want to take a second to talk about Erico, because we did see a little bit of Erico in our intro for today's episode with Ella. You know, she met him in Brazil, and they have kept in contact that entire time since. And they have, like, a really cute thing going on. They are long distance, and I feel like for Ella, that works for her, but there's moments like these, for instance, where she sometimes wishes that, you know, she had someone physically there with her. She does like that aspect of having more of a physical relationship. So the long distance thing, it's working, but I think she is kind of thinking about if those next steps are going to be taken with Erico and what that's going to look like, just because that, you know, they are long distance and she doesn't know for sure if she's ready to kind of commit to something like that, if we're being completely honest. But she really likes Erico and she really enjoys his company. They talk on the phone all the time. And yeah, I mean, we did see they got a little extra acquainted, so they've kind of kept that part of their little situation going, even though they haven't seen each other in person. It's been super cute. I really like Erico. I think Erico and Ella are actually fucking adorable. So we'll just kind of have to see how the rest of their dynamic looks like with their growing relationship, maybe. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update, and then let's take a look at their relationship panel really quick. So with Erico, we do see they have a soulmate relationship kind of status right now. That just means their romance bar is all the way at 100. So I think it's really sweet. They are woohoo partners because like they were in Brazil, and that just kind of has held up. But they have kind of taken it a little bit more than just like the physical since Brazil, and they've gotten to know each other really, really well. Yeah, obviously they've had sexual relations, but they do have amazing compatibility. And right now her romantic feelings and satisfaction is that she's satisfied. You know, she's having a good time with Eriko. She really likes him. So I don't know, I think it's really cute. She's a little sad. She kind of would love to have him here in Italy with her, because I think especially seeing her brother find love, and he has Dior here. And you know what they say about Italy? Italy is like such a romantic place. So I think she just kind of, she's yearning a little bit. She's definitely yearning for Eriko, but hey, it is what it is. They're long distance, but maybe that can change in the near future. We'll just have to see. So I am going to have Ella send him a flirty selfie. Ella, my princess, my Italian princess. I love her. Okay, so what? Okay, so Emery looks like he was flirting with Monica. He was flirting with Monica, and now he's what? What did that say? That said cocaine. I have heard that cocaine is pretty cheap in Ravenwood and expensive in Willow Creek. Why is he asking her about cocaine? So anyway, Zoe is here. She's just chilling. It looks like she's talking with Emery and I think Monica too. That's cool. I'm just kind of trying to check on everyone. Daxie Poo is chilling, okay? My Daxie babe is relaxing, okay? Our seniors are about to leave. They're kind of on their way out. So I do kind of want to look at Zoe, see what's going on with her and Silas. Silas is not here, obviously, because they weren't allowed to bring +1s on this trip. So Zoe and Silas are pretty cute. We know they've kind of been super locked in. We have soulmates, locked in, partner, amazing compatibility, steamy romance dynamic. Obviously they've had sex. Okay, so maybe they just need to have some like romantic interactions. Dump over phone call. We're not gonna do that. Let's flirt. So get on that phone and call your man, babes. She's unsatisfied with him right now, y'all. Like, what the fuck is that about? Why is she unsatisfied with him? Maybe a cute little phone call. We'll get that together, y'all. Oh my gosh. Maybe she should tell him that she's unsatisfied. All right, you guys. So I'm done kind of bringing in this episode here. We got settled. We're kind of immersed into our new environment. Tomorrow, we actually are going to be touring the world of Italy. We're going to check out some landmarks, take a bunch of pictures, and yeah, we're going to check out the Italy mod a little bit. So we're going to do that tomorrow. So I will see you guys at the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Okay, bye.
Dimmi quando, l'anno, il giorno e l'ora in cui forse tu mi bacerai, ogni istante attenderai, fino a quando, d'improvviso ti vedrò sorridente accanto a me. Se vuoi dirmi di sì, devi dirlo perché non ha senso per me la mia vita senza te. Dimmi quando tu verrai.
Alright, you guys, so we are here with the crew. We're kind of going to have a little tourist attraction day. So we're here at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We're here to just kind of mingle, of course, have fun. I want to take a bunch of pictures and I want to show you this amazing freaking build. So yeah, let's get right into it. Y'all, so this is the Leaning Tower. This is such a beautiful build. I'll have who it's by on the screen. This is a no CC build. Can you believe that? They absolutely went super crazy. I think they might have used like Tool for it. There's a YouTube video on how they made it. They make amazing builds. But yeah, this one honestly blew my mind. It is so freaking cool, so realistic, so creative. So let's go inside and take a look. All right, so we're just here kind of with the crew, doing nothing super crazy. Like, we're literally just here to take pictures. I want Ella to take pictures here in a second. But you guys, like, we're literally leaning in this bitch. And look. Like, what the hell? This is freaking insane. Eli is super cute with Dior right now. He's just so excited that she's here with him in their homeland. Like, she gets to see all the sights and everything. We did see Ella daydreaming about Erico. She wants him here so bad. She's yearning really, really bad. But Dior kind of snapped her out of it. Like, girl, we're here to have a good time though, okay? So yeah, don't get too discouraged, Miss Ella. All right, so it's Tan, Zoe, Lovey, Eli. Ooh, look at how Dior's looking at Lovey, y'all. Okay. All right. Hey, but she's not playing. Look at her. She's not playing about Eli, bro. We gonna watch Miss Lovey, okay? Drew, what's Drew got going on right now? So he's talking with Emery, Ella, and Dax. Where the fuck is Kit? Okay, so Kit's out here talking to Shay. Let me have Drew come talk to Kit. I'm just gonna have him do some small talk, maybe. Let's just share photos with Kit. He'll share a picture of the Leaning Tower that he took. I need Ella to take a picture. I need her to take a couple. And we won't be spending too much time here just because it is a little laggy. The build is beautiful, but it is like a little laggy on my game. We're going to go to the Roman Coliseum and we'll spend a little bit more time there because we're going to have food. We're going to go get some pizza there, so. Oh my God. Can you back the fuck up? So it looks like I can't take like a full range picture. I wish that I could, but you know what? We're gonna make do, okay? We're gonna put a little filter on it. Boom. Boom. Yes, okay, Kit. So Drew and Kit are over here talking. Lovey, I wanted Lovey to come over here too. So I'm gonna have Lovey also come over here and talk to Kit. Shay's really just chilling. We're gonna discuss gourmet dishes with Kit. Because we need to get Lovey away from Eli. Look, Dior. Dior happy as shit now. She's like, yeah, my man. Look, she moved closer to him and everything. She does not play. She does not play about this Sicilian boy. Like, and I don't fucking blame her, honestly. Okay, so these three are talking. Lovey, Kit, and Drew. We did see last episode, at the end of last episode, Lovey and Kit had like that weird little riff thing going on. I don't know, that was just so weird and awkward. So Kit just told Drew, I like you a lot. I'm ready to take the next step when you are. Oh my gosh, wait. So she's ready to like... Okay, that's really interesting. That's like tea for me. Okay, so does that mean like, are they ready to make it official or what? I'm still gonna have Lovey come here and talk to Kit. Let's share single and loving it tips with Kit. So Lovey overheard them talking about taking the next step in their relationship, and Lovey said, being single is great, right? All right, so it looks like these four are still talking over here. Dior, Tan, Eli, and Zoe. I need Zoe to like call up Silas or something. Like, can we have Silas come to Italy, please? Like, Silas, you can catch a fly back. Y'all, it really feels like we're leaning. Like, look, it's leaning in the back. That shit is so cool. Okay, stop talking to Eli. Ew. Okay, period. Okay, model. So Eli and Dior, they're talking about cooking and stuff like that. I do want them to take a picture. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, gee. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, seriously, the contrast from Brazil to Italy has just been so amazing with these two. I love Dior and Eli. I think they are just so fucking cute. Like I had mentioned before, Eli is so excited that she's here. All right, so now we're leaving the Leaning Tower, and we're gonna go kind of just tour a little bit of the map. This is obviously the Tartosa map. So yeah, it's really pretty. And yeah, we're kind of just gonna hike over here to the Roman Colosseum because it's right, you know, across the way. This is really pretty though, like this waterfall and stuff. I don't believe any of this stuff really is like functional. But you can't swim. There's like another little beach here, which is cute, actually. I did download the Italy mod, so there should be some things around that might be functional or some added functionality to the map, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have them come down this way, though. Like, yes, let's hike, y'all. The crew is on a hike. 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 They're gonna be tired after today. And Chef Stone, I'm telling y'all, Chef Stone is not with the shit. She does not want to mingle with these students. And I feel like that's really good because there's not really a reason for her to be super mingly with the students. I feel like Chef Stone definitely came to see the sights herself, like by herself. You know, without having to be around the class. I feel like she's a little checked out of this class because I think she's just ready for the new batch of students. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're here. Let's just go ahead and go to the Roman Colosseum. You guys see it? Isn't it so freaking cute? All right, y'all. So we are here at the Roman Colosseum. Eli just became good friends with Zoe. Zoe just became good friends with Eli. Okay. That's interesting. I've noticed Zoe keeps gravitating towards Eli right now. I think that's interesting. But Dior's over here talking with Tayan and Shay. Dax and Eli, or Dax and Ella are talking. I've never really seen them interact much. I feel like they're kind of close though. Wow, their friendship bar is almost all the way at 100. They have amazing compatibility and they're good friends. Growing closer from quality time sentiment. That's so interesting. I didn't know her and Dax were like close like that. Okay, period. So I am going to have Kit come and get the pizza right now. I am using the pizza vending machine by Around the Sims 4. It just makes it really easy to get the pizza. There's like a pizza stand right here, but we're just gonna act like they got it from there, okay? Because it's way easier to just get it from the vending machine. So Lovi's over here on her computer. What is she doing on the computer? She's just browsing the web. It looks like she's looking like at anime stuff. Why is everybody talking to Eli? I feel like everybody's on Eli right now. What's that about? Like, Zoe, how about you come get a slice of pizza, my baby? Oh, let me show you guys the build. I didn't even really show you the whole thing. You guys kind of saw it, but yeah, this is the Roman Colosseum. It's the same person that made the Leaning Tower build. It's so freaking gorgeous, so intricate. Like, they really ate. But yeah, like, come talk to Dior, your roommate. So, maybe she's just trying to get to know Eli, like, on that front. Like, she knows that Dior's really into him. She just wants to make sure that Eli is not playing no games, yeah? That's kind of what I'm getting from it. What is Shay doing? Shay is complaining about the cloudy weather. Okay. So Tayan's about to do something. He's about to get water. I think this is one of the little adjustments for the Italy mod. So I'm pretty curious to see what this looks like right now. Okay. I mean, that's cool. So he came all the way to the beach to, I guess, drink some water. That's cute. I will have Tayan take a picture of this, though. This is really pretty right now. Oh, look, that's their B&B. Let's take a picture of the house. That's like, oh my gosh, y'all, we are in Italy. This is really nice, I feel like, for Tayan. This is probably what he needs. Like I said, he's trying to enjoy his time as best as he's able to, you know what I mean? With everything going on with his family. So I'm gonna have Tayan come talk to Emery a little bit. So they can smoke because Tayan has weed on him. I don't know how Tayan has weed on him. But I'm just gonna have Tayan and Emery smoke right now. Because, yeah. They probably both need a blunt. Y'all, this view is like really fucking pretty. It's really gorgeous out here. And you know Tayan got that good shit. How the fuck did he bring weed into Italy? You know what? Not my problem. Not my problem. He has it though, so period. I wish you could do social interactions while you smoke together. But I guess that is a social interaction. Yes. Oh. Okay, period. So I think they're both high as hell. Emery's eyes have completely glazed over. He looks like a vampire. Like, what the fuck? I didn't know this was the Night Riders. Alright, you guys. So we just did a little tourist day. It was cute. We got it out the way. We just saw some attractions, had some food, took some pictures or whatever. Now we're going to go back to the B&B. And we're actually just going to skip a little bit of time. I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later tonight with them. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay, bye. All right, you guys. So we are back here at the B&B. We are with Dior and Eli. And we're going to be talking a little bit just about kind of what they have going on. And we are about to spend some time with these two actually in the next segment. So I'm really excited. Let's just talk about it, okay? Okay, so these two are being cute, like I said, and we're getting ready for bed. He's talking about the warm temperature. I do want to say something. What is Dior complaining about? She's complaining about the local youths. She's complaining about the roux season 3. She's complaining about the newbies that are about to come in. Anyway, so Eli is about to impress Dior with his video game prowess. She's not gonna give a fuck, I promise you. We need to use say something right now, okay? Let's say something flirty. So I'm gonna have, oh, she feeling it. She feeling it, y'all. Okay, so he's gonna say, Dior, my gorgeous girl. I'm so happy that we're here in my homeland together. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the sights today. That being said, I hope you don't have anything planned for tomorrow. I have a very special day planned for us. I want to show you the beautiful things in life. It'll almost be as beautiful as you are. Oh, y'all. Y'all. She feeling it. 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 So you know Eli is real silly. He's a real goofball. So they're about to have a pillow fight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They're too cute. I can't. I literally can't. I literally can't take this. We've really come such a long way with these two, you guys. Like, I literally can't take it. So cute. Damn. Dior kind of rocking his shit, right? She kind of piecing him up. The worms, the deli worms are so strong. Deli Hive, stand up.
Don't know why.
Ah, she surrendered. It looks like that got Dior a little bit like in a flirty or romantic mood, which is really funny. But yeah, now we're just gonna cuddle. We're gonna get ready to go to bed because honestly, we have a big long day tomorrow, okay? I'm so excited. All right, you guys. So we are going to wrap up today, a little tourist day. It was cute. It was fun. Tomorrow, we do have a full day with these two. So we are going to be spending the entire day with them. And then we'll kind of catch up with everyone else after that, okay? So I'll see you guys at the start of their little day date tomorrow. Okay, bye. is the next morning, and Eli is cooking breakfast for Miss Dior. We are making some souffle pancakes right now. So yeah, he's whipping it up. So he's gonna take her breakfast up there, and then we are gonna do some cute little painting stuff here at the house, and then we have other things to do later, okay? Look at our Italian king, y'all. Like, he really has come a super long way. Like, he wasn't cooking. He wasn't shit. Now look, should Eli unlock the secret spice perk, he will be able to increase the quality of food and drink with just a dash of spice, y'all. What I just said, like, Eli is, oh my god, yes, of course. That's actually lit as fuck, actually. What the fuck? Eli has reached level 9 of the cooking skill, y'all. Oh my gosh, we are so up. So it looks like now we do have an interaction where we can add secret spice. So I'm gonna go ahead and have him do that. Oh, so he just like, it looks like he just added it on top. Look, y'all. The pancakes look really good too. Okay, Eli, I see you, boo. And Dior is over here looking way more scrumptious, okay, than these pancakes. She looked like a tall glass of chocolate milk. For real. So we are going to paint Dior right now. I'm going to have Eli paint Dior like old style, paint me like one of your Italian girls type beat. I don't know if you guys remember, but at the paint and sip on Shay's episode, Eli was like really good at painting. So I found that really interesting. And I was like, oh my gosh, if he painted her in Italy, it would be like so beautiful. So I think painting her is going to be cute as fuck. Eli, his painting skill is at a level 10, y'all. So like, he's really good at painting and so random. But let me have Dior come over here. I am just going to go ahead and pose her like using my pose player, and then I'm gonna have Eli paint from reference. This is so romantic. This is so beautiful and so romantic. So Eli is painting a picture from reference of her. So I actually am going to have Dior do the same when he's done, and we'll kind of see how that goes. So they can have these keepsakes, you know, of each other together. This is gorgeous, y'all. Like, what a dream. And Dior deserves it. Y'all, why do I want to cry? Why do I want to cry? I feel like this is just so sentimental. Oh my gosh. It's so peaceful. So beautiful. So peaceful. Wow. I'm literally losing my mind. I'm losing my mind about these two. So it is a excellent quality. Wow, I'm actually floored. So I'm gonna have Eli go ahead and frame this. So for Eli, he is feeling very confident now because he has completed a painting. He has the inspiring artist buff, feeling confident after creating a piece of art that will inspire the masses. And then he also has a buff from eating the scrumptious food that he was able to put a little spice on. So yeah, he's feeling great. He is emotionally mindful right now. Let me unpause Dior, unpose her, but it looks like she is feeling flirty right now from being a love bug. So I do think I am going to have Eli give the painting as a gift. Just a romantic gesture, and then I'll have Dior probably do the same thing just so they both have paintings of each other. We did see earlier as well too, they had a really nice bath with the view. Honestly, like, this is just already starting to be like a wonderful day. Like, can you actually fuck off? Like, what? Okay, so Eli has reached, what was that, the level 4 of the romance skill. I don't know. I feel like where Eli was before, level 4 is great. So for Dior, I'm going to have her do, I guess we can't do a paint by reference. Oh, what skill do you have to be? I might just cheat her skill, y'all, because I want her to paint. I want her to be able to paint from reference too. And the mod that I'm using that's allowing them to sit down while paint is by Simka2. It's just like an override, and it automatically places a little stool here for your Sims to paint comfortably because, yeah, painting while sitting is pretty common. So I'm super happy that this is a new mod because, yeah, I love when my artist sims get in their bag. So now they can do it and be comfortable, you know? I'm literally just floored by this entire scenery. Like, the vibe is vibing for sure. After these paintings, we don't really have a whole lot to do. I think we're going to just wrap up. I'm going to have Dior paint this and give it to Eli. We might mess around with a little bit more gameplay, but for the most part, we'll probably start to get into the rest of today's little itinerary. So we're gonna go ahead and frame this one. This is also an excellent quality by Dior. Which painting do you guys like better? Do you like Eli's more or do you like Dior's more?
Prezu.
Aww.
Oh.
He's like, for me?
Yibs.
Gorbif.
I love that. Okay, so we do kind of know, we talked a little bit earlier about their romance dynamic, and I just remembered too, back in Brazil, we did find out that they were both like mutually very attracted to each other. We do have a sentiment though. Eli's sentiment about Dior right now is growing closer from quality time. All right, you guys, so we have already started the day off like super, super, super romantic. The love is in the air for sure. Like Eli did mention, he does have a few things planned for Dior. So we are going to finish the rest of their little day date as a machinima, y'all. So I'm super excited. We're going to watch this together and kind of just see how the rest of their day and night plays out. And I will catch up with you guys after this, okay? So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, bye.
Moment of honesty. Someone's gotta take the lead tonight. Who's it gonna be? I'm gonna sit right here and tell you all that comes to me. And if you have something to say, you should say it right now. You should say it right now. You ready? You give me a feeling that I never felt before. And I deserve it, I think I deserve it. It's becoming something that's impossible to ignore. And I can't take it. I was wondering, maybe, could I make you my baby? If we do the unthinkable, would it make us look crazy? If you ask me, I'm ready. If you ask me, I'm ready. Yeah. Say, why give up before we try? Feel the lows before the highs. Clip our wings before we fly away. I can't say I came prepared. I'm suspended in the air. Won't you come be in the sky with me? I was wondering, maybe, could I make you my baby? If we do the unthinkable, would it make us look crazy? Or would it be so beautiful?
You know I'm coming over, right?
Now, baby, tell me what you wanna do.
Man, you got a eye for me already, baby. Okay. Be in there about, give me 10 minutes. Be ready. Hey, with that little thing I like.
Now, baby, tell me what you wanna do with me.
Y'all, these two are so dreamy to me. Like, I am honestly obsessed. But yeah, it is the next morning after their beautiful dates, day/night. It was honestly like perfect. Eli did his big one for sure. He showed out for her. He had to get her the moon, the sun, the stars, period. And yeah, he laid it down too. Beautiful date. Let's talk about their new relationship dynamics really quick. He is waking Dior up right now because they have to get ready to go. We're about to go to the beach, you guys, so we'll hang out with everyone else. We'll do some updates on the rest of the crew right now. She's like, I'm too tired. You laid it on me, boy. He beat it out the frame last night. So now Dior and Eli are officially romantic partners. They are boyfriend-girlfriend. It is official, and he's very satisfied with Dior. And I'm sure Dior is very satisfied with him. It's fresh. It's new. Like, it's so freaking cute. I'm literally so obsessed with these two. It's not even funny. I'm not normal about these two. Okay. All right, you guys. So we are going to catch up with the rest of the crew. We're going to go to the beach now, have a fun little beach day, and we're actually going to talk a little bit about our travel assignment there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. All right, y'all, so we made it to the beach. Look who made it to Italy. So Silas did pull up on So, and we did see that kind of like, I don't know, we're going to talk about them because we did see earlier that their relationship dynamic is very unsatisfied. So yeah, let's talk about that. And let's also talk about a couple of other things that have happened between the last time we talked. Okay. All right. So these two are being really cute. They are watching the sky together. I was about to say Shay. Oh my God. Silas his buffs right now. He has lover's bliss from being a love bug. Okay. So this has been happening. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it honest with you guys. Like, I don't want to lie to y'all. Okay, as of lately, it has been a little bit weird because Silas, he does not have the non-committal trait anymore. It's a love bug, outgoing, foodie. Like, he doesn't have that, but he is still getting buffs like he is non-committal. Lately, when he's around Zoe, he gets the feeling smothered buff. And I kind of fucking hate that. A non-committal sim has trouble staying in a long-term relationship. Maybe it's time for a change. I don't know really how to feel about that because he doesn't have the trait, but it is popping up over and over and over again. And I feel like maybe that's just, I guess it's just confirmation maybe that Silas is who he is. I don't know, you guys. That like feels like a huge bomb that I'm dropping on y'all, but it's been happening for a while. But I mean, they're fine. He is very unsatisfied with Zoe right now. He is obviously though still very attracted to her. They do have a steamy dynamic, so I'm gonna try to fix their satisfaction today. I am going to ignore this buff, but I don't want to lie to you guys and kind of fake the funk because it has been happening autonomously constantly. So it's just something that I've been thinking about lately that I think, I don't know, something weird is going on here with these two. But Dior is here in the water, swimming with Eli. They are enjoying, okay, Eli. Not them swimming through the boat, honey. Why is Eli swimming so goddamn fast?
Maybe.
Like, what the fuck? Do you have somewhere to be? So Miss Monica is here at the beach. So I'm gonna have her and Ella build like a sculpture. I'm gonna see if Ella can join. Monica look good, yeah. Yes, for the cousins. This is cute. This is really, really cute. I do want to say Monica is, we did meet her earlier and she is a clubber. We did see Emery talk to Monica a little bit. They were talking about like drugs, like they were talking about cocaine. So I'm kind of like, is Emery like trying to do coke out here? I'm a little skeptical. Emery is talking to Lovie and Kit right now. I'm gonna have him come into like more of the beach. So Dax and Drew are talking. They're just chilling, honestly. Dax has been chilling this whole trip, honestly. Same with Drew. But Drew and Kit have that, you know, they're being cute. Honestly, when I was getting ready for this segment, they were kissing autonomously. So I think that's really cute. I think I'm gonna have Drew come talk to Kit then a little bit. Kit said she ready. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a kiss. We're gonna do a kiss. Tan is over here chilling. He is relaxing. He's sunbathing a little bit. He's stressed out, y'all. Tan is really stressed about his family right now. But let me show you guys this lot. I'm so rude. I didn't even show you guys the lot. So this build is the Ivana Beach Club. This is by SimCity Yvonne. This build is absolutely gorgeous. It kind of has like this beautiful outdoor seating for the beach, very like lounge vibes. This build is multifunctional, so you can have it kind of as a few different lot types. This we're here to just kind of chill and do the beach stuff, but this is actually where our travel assignment will be tomorrow. So we're going to be coming back here with the chef that owns this establishment, and we will be cooking here. So yeah, that's our travel assignment. We'll talk a little bit more about it tomorrow when we get back with the crew. But it is like pretty early. It's like only 9:30. We have a lot of time to burn right now. So I'm not too sure what Zoe was about to do. Let's actually, I kind of want to do some like conversation stuff with these two. I see Kit and Drew in the back. They about to start kissing, y'all. They about to start kissing. Let's actually complain. Okay, because like the last time we talked about Zoe and Silas, I was saying how Silas was thinking about moving in with Zoe. And now he's getting all of these buffs about feeling smothered, and like his non-committal tendencies, I feel like, are coming back a little bit. Not in a way, I don't think it's in a way where Silas is like wanting to cheat on Zoe. I don't really see that happening. I can see there's like a rift here. So I do feel like Zoe maybe will complain a little bit. Let's complain about neglecting romance. You know, Silas is in his entrepreneur era. He's in his businessman era, and he's really busy. He has to do logistics. He has to do inventory. He like runs that bar by himself, right? So he has a lot of work that he has to do all of the time to make sure it's up and running. And I think he has been kind of stepping back a little bit from Zoe in their romantic interactions and things like that. But I think it's just because he's busy. And I think Zoe has poured a lot of herself into Silas. And I think that is starting to reflect. Zoe's about to graduate, and I feel like Zoe doesn't even really have a plan yet for what she wants to do after graduation. And so that's something to talk about and something to think about. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and confront about neglecting romance. We'll see what he says. We will see what he says. And this is the Romantic Complaints mod by Utopia.
Oh! Rani Bayumi, Squirmish.
Oh, she on his ass.
Bena Orfagorg.
He's like, I just flew to Italy for you right now. Uh-oh. Oh!
Frickabelp. Oh.
You know what? And then he walked away from her, bro, to go talk to Ella. Okay, so she wants to woohoo now with Silas. That just came up on the thing. From recent social interactions. Oh my god. So now he's gonna go talk to Ella. He's gonna go hug Ella. Oh, I'm actually shook. Like, a hug is a hug, but it's with Ella, the girl that he had cheated on. What is going on? I'm about to crash the fuck out, bro, because now he has the need woohoo trait. He just argued with Zoe. His sexual desire went up. He still has the non-committal feeling smothered vibe. Need woohoo. He does have the sky gazing buff. And then he has the settling a romantic conflict that's making him flirty. But he's about to go make another conflict right now. Let's just fucking see what happens, bro. Why is he trying to hug up on Ella?
Naya floof.
Did that make Zoe jealous? No. Okay. Why the fuck is he talking to her, dude? Zoe, I need Zoe to come over here. And I need her to talk to Ella too. Like, what the fuck? Ella. I feel like Ella should not be talking to him. Like, what the fuck? Let's just do a wave and grind with Ella. Let's get her the fuck away from Silas. Like, why the fuck is he doing that, bro? I'm trying to be more like just going with the flow, letting autonomy do its thing, kind of not trying to control as much of what these Sims naturally want to do. But this is absolutely egregious right now. Can you fuck off? Yeah, come on.
See what brave
look. Oh my god. This is cooking, bro. Silas is feeling that down. He's feeling that down, y'all. He's feeling that down. He's feeling that down. Eli does have the super satisfied romantic buff right now, or happy buff, because he's super satisfied in his relationship. Very, very cute. Very, very, very cute. Oh, Drew! Drew came over here to kiss up on Kit, y'all. That's really cute. Shay is over here sunbathing. He's gonna get a tan. So Zoe wants to woohoo with Silas right now because of the recent interactions. And Silas is over here. I think Silas wanna oh, now she feeling flirty. And they went right back to talking. Ella is asking Silas about his day. So Dax and okay, so Dax, I feel like Dax was peeping. Dax was peeping the energy. And Dax said, you know what? Let me go see what's popping over here. Dax said, let me go see what's going on over here. We did see Shay has had conversations with both Emery and with Tan throughout this trip. It's really been interesting. I feel like what's going on between these three. I feel like Shay right now is just being a really good friend, for one. I feel like he's being a great friend, a great listener. We talked about it on Shay's episode, but Shay has always been the type to just be that lending hand for a friend. And yeah, he's just taking care of his brothers, you know what I'm saying? That's just how Shay is. I think that right now Tan and Emery kind of have like these similarities going on, and I think it's interesting. It's very interesting to see. They have been spending a lot more time together. They have been hanging out as friends. So I don't know, guys. I just feel like they're bonding over shit. We do know that Emery does have a little bit of a drug problem right now. He's trying to keep it under bay. Guys, Ella and Silas are just talking, and Dax, I feel like, is trying to distract her from talking to him. But she keeps talking to him like she's getting to know him. We might need to go hunch so Silas can fucking calm down. So he can heal. Because what the fuck? Alexa, play Mutt by Leon Thomas right now. Oh, so now Zoe has the jealous pangs trait kind of pop-up thing. She's feeling uncomfortable. It's not always reasonable, but sometimes those jealous feelings just come to the surface. Like... Silas really threw me for a loop, you guys. I feel like I don't even like I had other plans for this segment. I really did. Like, I really did. And this is just kind of blowing the fuck out of me right now. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to stop. I'm going to stop the conversation. Like, stop talking to fucking Ella and talk to your fucking girlfriend. Check her out. You know what? Let's make out in the great outdoors. Like, please, can we fucking act like we are in a relationship or no? Yeah, period. Okay, yeah. Keep kissing. Keep kissing. Keep kissing. Okay, the satisfaction went up. Satisfaction. Now he has the slight disconnect from being unsatisfied in a romantic relationship. Okay, period. But he came to sit and hang out with Emery. I just want them to talk a little bit. Prank sunbather. Oh my gosh, y'all. Rain just texted Dior and said, I heard you and Eli started dating. Congratulations on landing a new partner. That is so sweet. Oh my God, Rain. Okay. I'm going to have Emery prank Tan.
Ooh.
What did he do? But it looks like Tayan is ready to smoke. It says high hopes. Tayan is eager to light up and get floored by that cannabis euphoria. He is looking forward to new insights and experiences. And he has the smoking weed or smoking is fun buff. So that's cool. So right now, Zoe is over here with Silas after they were making out for a second. So it looks like their satisfaction is kind of going up now that they're around each other. But her attraction to him is still neutral all of a sudden. I don't know why that changed. Look, as long as Silas don't fucking talk to Miss Ella, I'm fine. I'm fine. So it looks like Emery's over here talking to Ella. Where is the cousin at? Where's Monica? Okay, so Monica's just over here talking to random townies and stuff. Tayan's over here busting a move. Yeah, Tayan, let's go. Emery is talking with Ella. Ella's being real sociable today. She's talking with like everyone, but she's kind of like, she ain't really move around much from where Silas is at. I'm on her ass. I don't know, y'all. I'm on her ass. I'm on her ass for real. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. I keep forgetting that this is Ella's episode. Ella threw me for a loop right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's not even Ella though. Like, it's literally just Silas. Like, what the fuck is Silas's deal? So people are over here dancing. They're having a good old time. Silas and Zoe are chilling. She has a confident buff that says all mine from jealous trait. No need to fear. Zoe's significant other is here. Babe, I don't... So it looks like Tayan and Emery are dancing right now. I want them to talk. I've been trying to get them to talk this whole freaking time. And then we'll probably fucking wrap this shit up because honestly, I'm getting pissed off. Look, Monica. Look, Monica. Look, Monica. Look, Monica. Monica, what you got going on, babes? So they're going to talk about cooking now autonomously. They're going to talk about the travel assignment, which, like I mentioned, will be tomorrow. So we'll be right back here in the beach club, but we'll be on the inside of the building, kind of, you know, not by the beach. We're going to be cooking, y'all. I think everyone is ready for their assignment. It should go smooth. So I am going to have Tayan and Emery. I want them to do some damn Anji. Like, I feel like they've been cool. Like, they've been hanging out this trip, you know? I feel like they're getting closer. Bestie! Anji! Y'all, this is so cute. Like besties, like besties. Like they can't have a bestie feeling. I love this bad. All right, y'all. So that was just a total shit show. I don't know what's going on anymore. These Sims have been pretty behaved so far in Italy, but I guess here at the beach, they just decided to wild out, okay? We're gonna wrap up here. They're gonna hang out here for a couple more hours and then probably just close out the day here at the beach. We are gonna be going to our travel assignment. So I'll catch up with you guys here in a minute because we are going to watch something together. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second and then we'll have a little chat, okay? Bye.
From my fingers, you stare in awe. Call me seagull painter. He is quite a thinker. Let him paint me his seagull.
In a crowd that I know. Dear April, are you watching him? Are you watching him dance? Dear April, we were safe for a while. We were safe as the years flew by. If you could take two strangers, leaning left and right, at a certain place and time, like you took these strangers and our two strange lives, it made us new, took us through, woke us up. I believe that no matter what, it make us new, take us through it, and wake us up again. What we had won't be the same now. But you will make something new, and it'll take you through this. You can take two strangers, leaning left and right, at a side.
Volare, oh, cantare, oh, let's fly way up to the clouds, away from the maddening crowds. We can sing in the glow of a star that I know of, where lovers enjoy peace of mind. Let us leave the confusion and all this illusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together we'll find. Volare.
All right, you guys, so we have made it to our travel assignment for today's episode. We are here back at the Havana Beach Club, but we're here in the kitchen and we are here with the owner. And yeah, we're gonna get some cooking today. Chef Stone did state that there might be some internships available based on performance for actually the whole class, but more so our seniors. So Dax and Drew, this is their final assignment for this term and their experience here at the Roux Academy. So this is very sentimental. It'll be their last time cooking in the kitchen with the crew. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty crazy. So we're obviously gonna start with Zoe. Full circle moment. We're kind of ending this journey with our baby that we started with, and we're going to talk about her growth, and we'll talk about everyone's growth throughout the series so far in this segment. But yeah, for Zoe, we're definitely going to chat it up about her, and she's going to get her cook on. Okay, there's some other things that obviously just happened that we will be talking about and addressing, but it'll be once we get to those characters in their cooking. So yeah, let's just go ahead and fire up these motherfucking stoves. Okay. So Zoe, for her final assignment, she will be making a piccata. Piccata is an Italian dish of thin pan-fried flour, dredged meat, and a sauce of lemon juice, butter, parsley, and often capers. And she might make a dessert too, because she really wants to impress. Oh, my baby Zoe, like, oh my God, we're getting to the end of her journey. We might be at the end of her Xylus journey too, because what the fuck was that about yesterday, guys? Like, what the hell? But as you can see, we have the rest of our crew. They're here waiting. So yeah, we'll talk about everyone else in a second. I'm super proud of Zoe. She came to the roux and she really did conquer. She's here getting ready to graduate. And she's always been pretty on her Zoom. Like, I don't really think there's been a whole lot of slacking from Zoe. I feel like recently, for sure, Zoe has been a little bit, you know, her mind has been elsewhere. But I think in general, she's always been pretty focused and pretty able to perform, you know? I think both Chef Amato and Chef Stone love them some Zoe. She's always just come to class and she's been just a great student. I do feel like Zoe did lack a little bit of teamwork, kind of a team effort vibe. It's definitely giving she was here to just conquer and kind of every man for himself type beat. So Zoe did finish her piccata, but she's going to go ahead and top it off with a tiramisu. My baby is on that Zoom. I'm kind of really not feeling Silas though. Like, I don't really like how he was doing her right now at the beach yesterday. It's just weird. The vibes are weird with them right now, you guys. Like, I don't really know. I don't really know. I do think that Zoe should maybe take some time soon in the future to just think about her own future and kind of focus on that, as opposed to, I don't know, kind of thinking so much about Silas, you know? Okay, so Zoe's piccata and her tiramisu are both excellent quality. So very good for Zoe, my baby. Our Buki is done with the Roux Academy, you guys. Like, let's give it up. Let's do a round of applause, like, truly. All right, y'all. Daxie Poo is next. So Dax is going to be making cioppino, and this is an Italian-American seafood stew. So he's kind of doing the best of both worlds, which I think is like really impressive. Oh, my Dax. Dax has gotten on my fucking nerves multiple times this season, but at the end of the day, this is my Buki bear. Like, I really do love me some Dax. I'm super proud of this Pookie bear. Okay? It has been a long time. A long time with Dax. He's been here from season 1, so we're about to go ahead and send him off, you know? I feel like Dax has had the most personal growth. I mean, he did have a setback. I feel like he's still learning. I feel like everyone is still learning, so I'm giving grace where it's due, okay? I do think the thing with Avery and Shay really kind of, it hurt him. It broke his heart, guys. Like, I feel like it really did break his heart. So it was just a lot to adjust to, I think, for Dax. Definitely navigating those type of feelings that he's probably never experienced before, you know? So yeah, I'm giving grace for Daxie Poo because at the end of the day, I think that he is still a great person. I think he's a great friend. And I think that he is just really trying to find himself. And I think that he honestly has done the most of that self-work while in the Roux Academy. And it's been really beautiful to see. Like, honestly, this Dax compared to the very first episode of season 1, night and day. Like, complete 180. And yeah, I am really proud of him. So Dax's meal came out to an excellent quality. So we are saying goodbye to Daxie Poo. He did a great job in the Roux. And yeah, he's ready to graduate. All right, y'all. It's the super seniors' turn. Okay, let's go, Drew, period. So Drew is going to do the seafood route, and he's going to make some trout. Drew having to come back to the Roux and do an entirely new term is always going to fry me because he could have been gone. But I do think the extra time here has really matured Drew. And I think that he's really come into himself, and like he's become a really stand-up man, like honestly. And it's been really cool to see. Definitely in, you know, his episode, we did kind of see a lot of maturity from Drew. Him talking to Penny, him talking with his brother. Even with how he interacts with Kit and like his new romantic approach, it's a lot different from what we're used to seeing with Drew. And I don't know, it's just really sweet. It's really sweet. Big round of applause for Drew. His trout came out excellent. So yeah, he's done with the Rue Academy. It's finally time for him to fucking graduate. Okay. Cha. Now that the seniors are done, we're going to move on to our freshmen now. And the first one is Ella. So Ella is going to go ahead and make a minestrone, which is a family recipe. So it's a thick soup of Italian origin. Ella's time at the academy has been pretty cool. She's really just laid low the whole time. And even here in Italy, she's still a little bit mysterious, but we have seen a little bit more of her today. We definitely kind of see how she's feeling about like Erico. I don't know. The way she was talking to Silas at the beach yesterday, it has me a little concerned, but I mean, what am I gonna do? You know, whatever. I do think that she does like Erico, and I think that maybe she just misses Erico.
Oh, kiss
and I don't know, because she wasn't flirting with Silas, but I don't know. I just think it was a little weird, y'all. But I really am just going to sweep that under the rug for now, for the sake of Ella being the main character today. Whatever. Maybe after we get back to the B&B, she can call Erico on the phone or something. Okay, period. So Ella's minestrone is a excellent quality. I'm gonna put that in her inventory because we're gonna take that home, okay? Look at Eli, y'all. He's so happy to be here, honestly. He's ready to get down in this kitchen. So let's get into it. All right, so Eli is going just straight classic with it. He's going to make a straight up spaghetti. And it does have just noodles with tomato sauce, but he's going to garnish it real good. And he's going to add that little secret spice that he has. So, yeah, Eli, yeah. I'm proud of Eli, bro. I'll tell you that much. He has honestly, I just feel like everyone really has a lot of growth. Like there's a lot of growth shown, I think, with all of our characters. But like we've seen on today's trip, him and Dior, like just that arc in itself has just been so beautiful to see. Like, and he does not play about that girl. He really went all out for that date. And it was just such a strong romantic gesture. Super beautiful, honestly. But in terms of his cooking as well, he has really excelled. Going from like not having damn near any cooking skills to being pretty on top at the end of it, you know? Okay, look at the spaghetti, you guys. Period. So we're going to add that little special spice. Add secret spice. Yeah, so he made it extra good. And oh my gosh, the quality is impeccable. I've never seen that before. Oh my gosh, Eli! Hey, Eli had to come and step on him real quick. He said, y'all are in my city, bitch. I'm so freaking elated. Impeccable quality. I've never seen that on the Roux ever in history. Like, he's breaking history today, okay? This is crazy. I guess it's time to go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Tayan is going to take the dessert route, and he's going to make a strawberry panna cotta. Tayan said he wants something sweet for that kiss that he had with Emery last night. Y'all, let's talk about it, okay? So, last night for Tayan and Emery was a very vulnerable moment. So, they were drunk last night. They had way too many beers. But it was genuine what happened between them. I kind of want to show you guys their, like, stuff in a second, their dynamics within game. But we did see this morning Tayan was kind of a little bit hesitant on this with Emery. He talked to Shay about it, and yeah, it's kind of a little bit in denial, right? A little bit in denial. This dynamic between these three characters this episode has been so interesting for me. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Look at how he's looking at Tayan. Like, you can't deny, like, it's undeniable, that attraction, that chemistry, like, it was definitely there. But for both Emery and Tan, this is new territory. This is not something they've ever experienced before. I can definitely say in the moment last night, these two were all the way in it. It was like very, very, very strong. Like the pull to each other, immaculate, honestly. Probably one of my favorite moments of this season so far. But I will say, in the morning after, if you will, Tayan's a little bit in denial. And that does have Emery feeling a little bit of a way. I mean, look at him. He looks pretty upset, honestly. Like, he's not really having the greatest morning because he did overhear their conversation. And poor Shay, he's kind of in the middle of it. He's been in the middle of this whole little thing going on with these three on the trip. He's just still trying to be a good friend, be a good listener. And I do feel like Shay has been a little bit more... He's trying to be a good friend to Tan, but I feel like with Emery, he's definitely trying to be a little bit more protective of Emery out here because he just knows what Emery is like dealing with. So he wants to just make sure that Emery is on his P's and Q's out here, you know? He doesn't want him kind of getting caught up in bullshit. So yeah, and that kind of naturally puts Shay in the middle of what seems to be a growing relationship dynamic or romantic dynamic. Let's look at their stuff really quick. Okay, so Tayan's panna cotta came out to an excellent quality. All right, y'all. So it's Emery's turn to cook. Let's talk about his growth in the academy and also about what's going on with Tayan. Okay, so Tayan is going to go the seafood route as well. So he's going to make some mud carp fish. Oh, Emery. I really love Emery, y'all. And I feel bad for Emery. I feel like Emery has just been trying to find escapism. Escapes. So Emery got the secret spice perk too. So he's going to be able to make his dish, I think, impeccable quality. So yes, of course. We are just moving on up, y'all. We are really, this feels very much like a finale. Like, it feels like we're getting to the end of this road because we're just seeing the immense growth from everyone. But yeah, I was saying, for Emery, he definitely has been trying to find ways to kind of just escape and not really think too much about, like, the issues that he has because Emery does have a few issues. So, like I did mention, Tan and Emery, they definitely kind of just cross paths in that way. And it felt freeing for Emery. I mean, honestly, he was really into it. Like, he was really into it. And I think that he has no, like, he's not really in denial about that. Like, he's okay with accepting, like, hey, like, I find, you know, this guy attractive and I kissed him and I liked it and I'm ready to explore that. But it looks like Tayan's a little bit hesitant. He's kind of pulling back some. So, yeah. So Emery's dish is excellent. We're going to add the secret spice, and I think that's going to make it impeccable.
Yibsy. Yappahorn.
And it made it impeccable, you guys. That is so freaking cool. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so now we see, after last night, Tayan and Emery's relationship dynamics have changed. It says that they're lovebirds, but I don't know. Like, the romance bar is like 25-ish%. They did have their first kiss together. It says that they are bromantic partners. These two best bro friends with the best bro bond. I just thought that was hilarious. They have amazing compatibility though. And now there is some romantic feelings, romantic satisfaction. Yeah, we don't know how Tayan feels about Emery, but we do know that they both have a deeply connected sentiment. From spending pretty much the whole day together yesterday and then last night. But after this morning, Emery does have the dejected about rejection, kind of a hurt sentiment after overhearing his conversation with Shay. So it's definitely put Emery in kind of a weird spot. But I think that Emery is just taking a step back from this. But he does feel a way about Tayan for sure. But it looks like Tayan might not be ready to accept that. He might not be ready to explore that. And that's just something that we kind of have to accept, I guess, for the time being. So yeah, we'll just have to see how this develops. But they did have a moment, and we're not going to act like that moment didn't happen. But I guess it's something that we'll just have to talk about at a later time. All right, you guys, so it's Miss Dior's turn. So Dior is going to go ahead and bake, and she's going to make some maritoso, which are just like these Italian style cream buns. My Dior, my Dior, my Dior. Dior has gotten the princess treatment this trip, hasn't she? I am definitely super happy for Dior. Super proud of Dior. I think that Dior has had also some really great growth throughout this series so far. I think the trope between her and Eli has been kind of one of her main, like, I guess, storylines. But I think that it's been great to see their development as a couple because they are pretty inseparable now. And we do know that Dior ended up moving in with Zoe. She kind of saved Zoe when Aaron, you know, moved out. But I think now more than ever, she's getting ready to graduate too. I mean, everyone is getting ready to graduate. We're just going to send off our seniors in today's episode, and then we're going to send off the rest of our crew in the following episode. But don't worry, y'all. It's going to make sense, okay? Or how did these come out, baby? They look really fucking good. Excellent quality, period. Look at our little chef couple, you guys. I love them. Hey, Ella. It's Big Kiddo's turn. Yeah. So Kit is doing dessert, and she's going to make a strawberry lemon tart. Disregard Kit's hair. It's supposed to be up like in a bun, but something happened with her outfit. So, but period, Kit. Her and Drew are just being cute. Kit has also started off like a little socially awkward, and I think going into now, she's shown a lot of growth as well. I feel like growth is just a really big theme with our travel assignment today. So she just reached level 9 of the gourmet cooking skill. I'm actually really proud of everyone because I think everyone's skills are going up and like we're reaching new levels in today's episode. And that is just fucking amazing, dude. Her strawberry lemon tart is an excellent quality. Oh my god. All right, y'all. It is Lovie's turn. So Lovie is going to be making some lasagna. She's going classic with it, but she's going to make it real nice, real gourmet style. Lovie. Lovie's experience here in the roux has been pretty interesting. She's just kind of been low-key. She's low-key been kind of off the radar. I think more recently, it's been a little bit like, girl, what you got going on? It's been pretty interesting for Lovie just because it's like she has kind of dealt with Omari. She had stuff going on with Tan a little bit, but we know that's out the window now. And now more recently with Kit, but then also before that with Drew and Brazil. I don't know. There's just like a lot going on with Lovie. I don't know. She just kind of confuses me. When it comes to Lovie, we definitely will be having a little bit more of a conversation about her, but not in today's episode. It will be for the finale, but she did get an excellent quality for her lasagna. All right, y'all. Last but never least, don't get it fucked up. It's Shay's turn. So Shay is definitely thinking about the opportunity at hand, which is the internship in Italy. So he's pretty inspired right now. I'm gonna have him make 2 dishes. He's going to make the rigatoni, and he's going to make some baked fish to have on the side. I think it's pretty apparent that Shay is definitely my favorite character of the series. He is amazing, honestly, and I think that his journey has been really cool to see, both personally and in the Roux Academy. He's definitely trying to turn his life around, and he is getting a little bit more interested like in the culinary world and the business side of it, restaurants and things like that. He does have his food truck, of course, but we all know that kind of has a hiccup. But in terms of the food truck, we'll be talking about those updates in our next episode, guys, in the finale. But for now, in terms of the Roux Academy, he's been doing really, really great. And yeah, he's here cooking it up. He is hoping to make an impression on Chef Rossi today. But his dishes did come out to an excellent quality. So very, very good for Shay. Very proud of him. Let's give a round of applause. Okay, period. Look at our class, y'all. The class of 2025. Period. And these are all of the wonderful dishes from today's travel assignment. All the recipes were provided by the Leju Italy mod, Somic and Severinka, and Oni Recipes. But yeah, very, very good class. I'm very, very proud of them. They all showed up today. And I'm sure Chef Stone and Chef Rossi are both very proud, and we might have some internships on the way. All right, you guys, so we're gonna wrap up the travel assignment here. Very, very proud of the class. They're all doing extremely well. The seniors are going to be graduating because they all passed today with flying colors. So yeah, we might have some internships on the line. Maybe. But we're just going to go ahead and go into our next segment. The next few segments of the episode are going to close out today, and they're going to run a little faster. But we are going to go back to the B&B just for a minute, and I'll catch up with you guys in just a second, okay? All right, bye.
I found my love in Portofino, perché nei sogni credo ancora. Lo strano gioco del destino a Portofino m'ha preso il cuore. Nel dolce incanto del mattino il mare ti ha portato a me. So chiudo gli occhi e a me vicino a Portofino rivedo te. Ricordo un angolo di cielo dove ti stavo ad aspettare.
All right, you guys, so we did see Erico did surprise Ella, so he pulled up on her. He said, I can catch a flight too, okay? So he's here, and we're at this beautiful beachfront restaurant. So yeah, we're just gonna have a nice romantic dinner together, and they're just gonna spend some quality time. In this setting, guess who's here, y'all? Xylus is here at this restaurant too. I don't know if they're eating, but they are here. So we definitely don't want to waste time. Let's go ahead and order. So I'm gonna go ahead and have I'm gonna have Ella get a mojito. No, not a mojito. I'm gonna have Ella get, I'll have her get this, the orange Bronx martini, I guess the chef's choice. And I'm going to get I'm gonna get Erico a gin and lime. And then for food, this is like a seafood restaurant, so but they do have like some pasta as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and order. What is Chef? Okay, so Chef Stone is here, and Chef Stone's wife is also here. I don't know what's going on. Everyone is spawning in this location, and I don't really care.
Ooh, Walbish.
I guess that's what Chef Stone meant. Like, she said, I have my own stuff going on. Literally, her wife is here. Oh my gosh, so she can ask to be... Okay, there goes the lights. But she can ask to be romantic partner. Let's learn more about Erico. Let's ask about his romantic boundaries. So Tan is here too. The fuck? Okay, so Ella has learned Erico's romantic boundaries. Kind of just looks like the normal jealousy kind of for anything physical. Okay. And then we'll ask about romantic interest. And then I'm gonna have Eriko talk to Ella a little bit too. I want him to be funny with her. So we'll just tell like a joke. Okay, so Eriko actually has a buff right now. Slight disconnect from being unsatisfied in a romantic relationship. They're not in a romantic relationship, but I don't know. I'm gonna ignore Love Struck, I think, in today's episode. But he is on a hot dinner date. He's feeling romantical and inspired. Same for Ella. So Eriko just told Ella, I'm still exploring, trying to figure stuff out right now. That's interesting. That's interesting for me. Well, okay. And that's fair. I'm not gonna like hold Eriko to that. Like, it's okay if he's just exploring, you know what I mean? They're not committed. Okay, so Ella's about to complain about the sunny weather. Whatever. Like, y'all don't like when it's nice outside? The fuck? Alright, hopefully the food gets here soon. We are not going to be spending much time here at all. Oh, he's doing something romantic. Okay, so Eriko just complimented Ella. He probably complimented her appearance or her outfits because she does look really cute. So their romantic satisfaction went up from that. These two are cute. I don't know why, but for some reason it's feeling a little like... It's feeling a little awkward for me, but I don't know if that's just me. It might just be me. It might just be me. It might just be me. Because they are cute. But I don't know, y'all. I'm feeling like there might not be, like, a lot of chemistry there. I don't know. So now they're just talking about their favorite recipes. I'm kind of just trying to see what autonomy, where that takes us right now. I'm trying not to control this as much. So Eriko is, or she's going to tell Eriko an engaging story. We're just going to keep flirting. I don't know, y'all. We're going to keep flirting. Or Ella does show signs of the lover personality archetype. You guys, okay, so we did say that Ella does show signs of that archetype, but we also saw that Ella shows signs of the sinister archetype. I want to look at that. Sinister Sims are always up to no good, trying to achieve their goals no matter the consequences. Interesting. I don't know, you guys, and I'm really not trying to be like messy either. I'm really not. I just like, I don't know. I'm not seeing it with these two. Let me know, what do y'all think about Eriko and Ella? I think that like their Brazil fling was just like, ooh, it was so like steamy and romantic. But I don't know. I feel like now kind of going into like this territory, it's not really hitting the same. Maybe it's just me. I really could just be, I could be tripping for real. Okay, so now it looks like we're discussing favorite recipes again. Y'all, it is 1 a.m. and the food is not here. We might just have to act like the food came, y'all. We might just have to act like the food came, y'all. Let's keep it real. Let's do what we came here to do. Let's talk about Betty. We're gonna talk about Betty. We're gonna talk about Betty. I wanted them to eat, y'all, but it's broken. Like, this was a flop. This was a flop. But honestly, it could be because they're just not really like, it's just not really hitting like that. I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Fancy. Yeah. She said, you trying to go back to the Airbnb? Fuck this food. Yeah, fuck this food for real. We about to talk about fantasy. All right, you guys. So I don't really think it's them. I don't think it's Eriko and Ella that's throwing me off. It might just be the restaurant. It was a little buggy. So we're just going to go ahead and end this. We're going to act like they ate honey. Y'all know how it goes sometimes, okay? We're going to move on. They're going to go do what it do. Y'all know what time it is, honey. They go over talking fancies. But after that, we have a really cute event with the girls. And I'll see you guys at that in just a second, okay? All right, bye. All right, you guys, so we made it to the tattoo parlor. Ella had a beautiful night with Erico. Y'all know how that goes, honey. We'll talk a little bit more about that in our next segment. But for right now, we're here with the girls and we're at the tattoo parlor. We are here to get tattoos, y'all. Little cute matching tattoos for our Italy experience, just to kind of solidify that. And just another bonding experience for the classmates. They are all rocking super cute little baby tees for Italy. They're like tourist tees. And we do have some tattoos as well. So the tattoos and the baby tees that the girls will be rocking in this segment were made by my beautiful friend. So this is part of our collaboration. She made some beautiful tattoos and t-shirts. So these goodies will be available on her Patreon for free download. And yeah, I'm gonna have that linked in the description because check her out. She makes the most bomb CC. Okay, look how cute, y'all. Like, the t-shirts are cute as fuck. Look at Dior's. Dior says, I love Italian boy. Kit, are you cool, girl? But hers just says Italia. Zoe's shirt says Italy is calling and I must go. So these are just very cute swatches. And then we're gonna take a look at all the tattoos right now, which I'm so excited about. All right, so this is our tattoo parlor guy. This is just a random townie, honey. I just dropped him in here. Like, we gonna be here for 2 seconds. I think I'm just gonna have Ella go first. Okay, so we are going to request custom tattoos from... Why can't we? Oh, I think we have to introduce ourselves to him. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'll just say hi to the tattoo parlor guy. Ella has an instant attraction to the tattoo guy. I need everyone to say hi so we can all get a tattoo. So it looks like everyone might have an instant attraction to the tattoo parlor guy. That's funny as shit. They said, oh, he fine. Okay, Zoe has one too. That's frying me. Everyone thinks he's hot. And you know what? Real. Honestly, like, real and true. Real and true. Okay, Ella, let's go, baby. So let's go ahead and get our tattoos really quick. Oh, I'm so excited to see what they look like. Guys, we're at the end of our trip. We have this segment and we have one more thing to do. And then we're going to be going back home, y'all. It's tattoo time. Okay, period. Ella's like, it hurts. But she taking it like a G. Ella, you know Ella. Ella gives like, she gives strong. I don't know. Ella, it really is an anomaly, man. I kind of really love her mystery, like her mysterious nature. I don't know. I feel like them layers starting to peel off a little bit, though. I feel like them layers peeling off just a tad. This lot is really nice, too. It's by Plum Bob Kingdom. But yeah, it's a no CC TT. It's a no CC tattoo parlor. And it's super cute. Hey, this tattoo is taking actually 1,000 years, huh? Honestly, this tattoo is fire right here. Yeah, bon appetito, mamma mia, gabagool. Ella is definitely gonna get this tattoo right here. I don't know, it's just eating to me because it's low enough on the stomach where it won't show really, unless she decides to show it. It's just a cute little hidden tattoo. I think it's pretty sexy. We're gonna go ahead and give her this one, okay? So this is Kit's tattoo. It's super cute. It's like wine, like a wine glass. Dior got this super cute tattoo in the middle of her arm. It says La Bella Vita with a little glass, like a little wine glass. So cute. And then Zoe got her under the boob tattoo and Ella got her tattoo, which, you know, the little private area. All right, y'all, so we are done here at the tattoo parlor. It was kind of in and out, but we did just come to get our tattoos really, really quickly. They all came out so freaking cute. Shout out again to my beautiful friend Naya, aka the Simmer. These goodies will be available on her Patreon, so please check her out. I'll have everything linked in the description for y'all to go and download. We are getting to our last event of today's episode, which is we are going to go meet the Tribbianis. We're going to their Tuscan vineyard, and that's going to be really exciting and fun. So yeah, we're going out to the Italian countryside, and we're going to go meet Eli and Ella's parents and the rest of their family that lives there, including Monica. Monica will be there as well. So let's go ahead and go to the Tribbiani household, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, bye.
che mi riporta un poco del passato. La luna ci teneva compagnia. Io ti sentivo mia, soltanto mia, soltanto mia. Vorrei tenerti qui vicino a me, adesso che fra noi non c'è più nulla. Vorrei sentire ancora le tue parole, quelle parole che non sento più. Il mondo intorno a noi non esisteva, della felicità che tu mi davi. Ci sei più tu, che vuole questa musica stasera, che mi riporta un poco del passato, che mi riporta un poco del tuo amore.
Alright, y'all, so we made it to the Tribbiani household. We are here with Eli and Ella's family, and yeah, we are going to kind of formally meet them, talk about their lore a little bit, and yeah, just get into some gameplay. There's a few things that happened that we need to talk about, so yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, so first things first, we see this happening. Emery has kind of cozied up with Monica, and him and her both are on coke right now. So yeah, Monica, like I said, she is a clubber. She has those kind of connects. The family has mafia ties, and we'll talk about their lore a little bit in a second when we formally meet the family. But yeah, I did just want to kind of give y'all the heads up that currently at the Tribbiani household, Emery is high off of his ass. Okay, so yeah, Emery has kind of gave back into his impulses, his addiction, and he is high right now. So that's pretty unfortunate, but we are just going to not worry about it right now because we do have some family to meet. Dior is here at the table with most of the Tribbianis. Same with Erico. Dior's introduction to the family versus Erico's introduction to the family, completely night and day. I think that definitely reflects too on some of the family dynamics that we have going on. But I do want Dior to go ahead and meet Ella's mom. I think Ella was okay, so Ella's coming to talk with Erico anyway. She's gonna come sit down, I think, at the table and talk with them. We are really just here to kind of mingle and to meet the family. And yeah, I mean, honestly, this is our last little event. It really is kind of more so family stuff that I want to do. Oh, so it looks like Ella was actually stopping to talk to Erico to go talk to Silas, guys. She's getting up to go talk to Silas, guys. She's getting up to go talk to Silas, you guys. I really just like it's getting to a fucking point. You know what I mean? He's coming over here to talk to Ella, y'all. Okay, so now she's talking to Shay. Okay, but Silas is in her fucking face, yo. You know what? Zoe. Okay, so Zoe is talking to Tayan over here, like on the other side of the vineyard. Okay, we had to get right into it, y'all. I'm so sorry. I need Zoe to come and have a conversation with Silas right now. And we're going to do Say Something, actually. So let me have her just come over here really quick. and then we're gonna talk, okay? But before, let me talk about the Tribbianis and let me formally introduce the entire family because we did see a little bit of them, so I want to give you guys some of their lore, okay? Okay, y'all, so this is the Tribbiani household, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Again, Naya created this entire family, and she snapped. They are just beautiful. I love this family so bad. I'm going to briefly kind of talk about their lore right here. I will be dropping a few little eggs throughout the rest of this segment, but I am going to let you know I'm not going to fully deep dive into them because this is not going to be the only time we will be seeing Tribbianis, okay? So just keep that in mind. These are characters that are going to become reoccurring soon. So yeah, just kind of keep that in mind, okay? So yes, these are Tribbianis. We have grandparents to the top left and top right. In the middle, we have their dad, which his name is Emiliano. Their mother, Isabella, is right here in the middle, sitting down. She's gorgeous. She looks just like Ella. And then we have Monica, which we've already met, their cousin to the left. And then to the right, this is their aunt. And their aunt's name is Natalia. It's pretty apparent that the family is in cahoots with the mafia. They have mafia ties, and that lore goes pretty deep. But long story less long, Emiliano, the father, did want Eli to join the mafia upon kind of becoming a man. And their mother, Isabella, did not want that. So that is why Eli was sent to the Roux Academy, y'all. That is why he was sent to the Roux, to kind of get away from that kind of lifestyle. She doesn't want that for him. And look where that's gotten him. Like, I think that she's extremely proud, and I'm sure she's elated to meet Dior right now. So yeah, but Emiliano does kind of have that rugged kind of exterior. He has to kind of put up that appearance, and yeah, we kind of definitely saw that. So I'll definitely be dropping a few more eggs throughout this segment right now with the family, but I did want to give y'all like a brief introduction to them. But yeah, we'll meet them more in gameplay right now, okay? So Eli is immediately about to compliment Dior's appearance, which I think is so sweet. I am trying to see if we have any like first impressions going on, because we definitely want to make sure that we have like good impressions. So it doesn't really look like there's anything going on here. I will have Dior meet the dad, so we'll do a respectful introduction. I wouldn't be surprised if she has an immediate instant attraction to Emiliano, because he's fine as shit, honestly. He looks good, okay? And she does have an instant attraction. You know what? See, Ella's top went missing, honey. Her top went missing because she over here wilding. She's trying to talk to Silas still, like... All right, you guys. So I don't really plan to spend a whole lot of time here. I don't really have too much of an agenda. There's a few things that I kind of want to do, but there's one thing that I definitely feel like we need to do. And I want Zoe to talk to Silas because I'm noticing things, okay? I'm definitely noticing things. And I think that before Zoe could even get her heart broken, not saying that that necessarily is going to happen, but I kind of want to nip that shit before it even happens, because I don't know, guys. As much as I want to believe that it wouldn't happen, I'm just kind of getting that vibe, okay? So we're going to say something sad to Silas right now. It'll be sad at connotation, but it won't really be that sad. It's more so what she needs to say to him, okay? And it's more so like... This is me. I am controlling the narrative a little bit, okay? Because I can already see. I see the signs. I don't know about y'all, but I see them, babe. I see them. Okay? So whether or not that's going to happen or Silas is going to do some fuck shit, I don't really care right now. I'm thinking about my baby Zoe, okay? And this is about her right now. Hey, Sai. I'm so happy you came to see me. I'm enjoying our time. The travel assignment went really well. I think I made a good impression, and I wanted to let you know that if I'm offered a internship here, I'm thinking of accepting. I love you. And I think if I really want to love you in the best way I can, I need to think about myself for a bit. I just don't want you to be in the dark about it because it's been on my mind. Okay?
Boom.
Right, boom. Because, like, so boom. Like, listen. I'm about to travel abroad. And I'm going to go study abroad, nigga. And what you finna do when I'm gone? He don't give a fuck, bro. He's feeling flirty right now. He's flirty because I think So did sing him a song. But he does have a sad word buff. So, I mean, like, he's fine. He's feeling great. I just really don't like him on Ella. I feel like he's on Ella bad, and I feel like she's on him bad. That's why her top missing, y'all. That's why her top missing, y'all. So Erico's in here watching TV. Looks like Shay's about to do the same with Chef Stone. Okay, period. You know what? Let's talk with Chef Stone really quick. I'm gonna have Shay just talk with her. They don't even have a full introduction, so we're just gonna do a respectful introduction to Chef Stone. You're like, hey, girl. The instant attraction is fucking frying, bro. What I've definitely noticed from this trip and from this episode is that, like, these, and you know, I did say this last episode. I said that these Sims really don't give a fuck about me, but I just think that they definitely don't. Because, like, what the hell? Ella just, like, is, I don't know, man. We gonna stick to the script, okay? Let me have her come sit over here. I'm gonna have Erico come. Actually, no. Before Erico comes over here, I want Eli to talk to Ella really quick. We're about to use say something a lot right now, y'all. And honestly, y'all, like, I'm being like 1000% real with you. Like, I don't really plan to be here that long. For real. This episode has been so long. But with the family, we're definitely getting an introduction to the Trivianis today. And it definitely won't be the last that we'll see them. I promise you. I think for sure before Eli and Ella came out to San Myshuno, their dad definitely was trying to be like, Eli, I need you to watch Ella. You know, just kind of just keep an eye on her and like what she's doing with like boys or whatever. Because he's very protective. He's very protective of his daughter. The whole bit with Erico right now, Eli's just like, dude, whatever. Like, damn. Like, my sister can't find love. So I'm going to have him try to help bridge that gap a little bit between Ella and her dad. But I think that it'll be good to do, but honestly, I just feel like Ella's not checking for Erico like that, y'all. I don't think she is. Like, I don't know, y'all. I just don't feel like she's checking for him like that. He's gonna say, Dad was tripping, sis. He pulled Erico aside and told him some shit. I'm gonna talk to him, but maybe you should too, if you feel like you and Erico can become something serious. I think you guys are cute together. And he seems solid. Love you, sister. Love you, sister girl. Right? Cute, right? He's being like a supportive brother. Like, he's trying to alley-oop his sister too. So Emery is chilling. So it looks like he is not on coke anymore. He is coming down, but he does have a buff now. It says snorting's fun from doing drugs. Emery has discovered a love of cocaine, which he's been had that, and he got that shit in his inventory for sure. Look, they ain't here doing lines, y'all. They ain't here doing. Oh my god. So Monica's coming down, so she needs another hit for real. And Emery, you know Emery a heavyweight, honey. Kit! Oh. Not Kit walking in on them doing drugs, y'all. Oh my god. And why Emery decided to relapse, who knows, y'all? We know. We know why. We know why. We know why. We know why. It's not Tane's fault, though. It's not Tane's fault. It's not Tane's fault. Emery has issues, though, for real. He's got, you know, he's got other shit that he needs to fucking sort out. Kid, go tell somebody. Kid, go tell somebody. Go tell somebody. I'm gonna have Kid go tell someone. I'm gonna have Kid come tell Lovie right here. And while she's talking to Tan. So let's actually do that. Let's say something again. Let's say something sad, because that's pretty sad. John Joseph. Why would Lovie go to Kit in the bathroom? Now she can't say nothing. So now Kit's just gonna tell Lovie, hey girl, your dress looks cute. Your dress looks cute, Pooks. Like the fuck? So Dior and Eli are just super cute and inseparable. I'm literally in love with them, okay? And they're my endgame now. I don't know about Zoe and Silas no more, y'all. I really don't. I really don't. The tables have turned, okay? And I'm really been just shocked, and I'm actually ready. I'm pretty checked out at this point. I kind of want to end this episode, and I probably will right after this because I'm just tired, okay? Like, I think that everyone has just flipped me on my head. But we do have one more episode, guys, so it's not like it might feel a little unceremonious right now that we're going to end, but we have an outro, of course, and we have another episode. Okay? So, don't even worry about it. But anyway, look at these cuties, y'all. Like, I love them forever. Like, I really do. All right, you guys. So, honestly, we wrapping this shit up. We wrapping it up for real, okay? We definitely have a lot to talk about still. And I am aware for sure we do have an outro for today's episode, so we're going to be wrapping up and kind of closing out some of the things from today. But I feel like there's now a whole new can of worms that we need to talk about, and maybe those things will be addressed on our finale episode. The finale is coming right after this. Like, I'm literally about to start working on it immediately. It is going to be another really long episode just like this one, because it'll be like fully rotational, and we'll be kind of hanging out with the crew before they graduate. So stay tuned for that, because we will be addressing quite a bit, okay? I'm really excited for that, though. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed Italy today. I feel like it was such a extensive trip. We did a lot of really cool things, and I do feel like the vibe for today's episode was a lot different from Brazil. Very romantic. There's like a lot of love in the air. There was a lot of love of all kinds in all different type of tropes, I feel like, going on in today's episode. So yeah, very relationship centered, very like romantically centered. But the travel assignment went well. Everyone did great on their food. And yeah, this episode was really fun. It took me forever to get this together, you guys. Like, it's been a really long time coming, but I hope that it was worth the wait. And like I've mentioned a few times, we have one more episode left of this season, and then we'll be saying goodbye to everyone and starting over with a brand new generation of students for season 3. However, I'm going to talk about this a little bit more on next episode as well, but I do just want to let you guys know that there is a spinoff in the works for kind of the characters that we've met between season 1 and season 2. We are wrapping up here with these Sims. They're honestly getting on my fucking nerves, so I'm ready for them to get the fuck out of my face, okay? But I'm just kidding. I would love to hear all of your comments down below on everything that's happened in today's episode. I feel like it was very full. We did a lot of really cool activities, so it was just super fun. Italy, we came, we saw, we conquered, honey. All right, but you guys, hang tight, because we do have an outro to close out today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon for the roux season 2 finale. Okay, bye.
It's after hours at that glamorous night spot, and we're taking it easy, swapping personal experiences. Let's listen in America today.
Night for the party. I almost high. It's the light for the party. To think I could've almost died. Lord help us.
Hey, Miss Donda, you running to my mama, please tell her I said say something. I'm starting to believe ain't no such thing as heaven's trumpets. No after over, this is it done. If there's a heaven, you would think they let you speak to your son. Maybe she has in the form of a baby's laugh I heard passing by in a stroller, reminding me, hey, keep rolling on. No, maybe she has with the prick of a blade of grass I've been laying on way too long. Got me itchy, got up and roamed a little more. Miss Donda, you see my mama, tell her I'm lost. You see, she'd always light a cigarette. We talk, I would cough, exaggerating a little bit so she get the point. Trying to get her to stop smoking, I would lead and fire up a joint till I quit. Started back up again, 20 years later, all that time, y'all thought a nigga was high. Thought I was crazy, my mom, she ain't cut no corners, got me back on track. I don't miss her overstepping, but do miss her showing 7 civilian life shit. Miss Donda, you see my mama whisper her this. The real reason I was geeked to go to church was confess. When y'all grown-ups would be in Bible study, that girl helping me with my homework, her and I were fucking so pure and perverted, so spirit spinning and dirty, so on and so on. We hope that no one heard it. Shh, shh. And to this day, I think her mama knew, but let us explore. Miss Donda, you see my father, please ask him why. He never married, always smiled, but was he happy inside? Because I carried my mother's name, did he carry shame with him? I'm sure she did it out of spite, was her decision at birth. Shit, she probably would hurt. Poor baby, 2 young people with different views, a lot for a young lady. No coincidence, they both passed away from heart conditions. There's a dissidence at play, dad and mom do hard division. 3,000, poster child for big dick niggas raised by their mothers. I'm supposed to smile, as if God knew that I would be trouble. Keeps me around for what I don't know, but I do know that it's crucial that we do so pronto. I don't know how much long though.
Straight from Shibuya on some Zen. We back ramped up, we on 10. It's a marathon and look, we coming for the win. Just like Puff told Christopher, we gon' win big. Put the whole family on, look at what my Kim did. Just like Puff told Christopher, we gon' win big. We gon' win big.
What?
Southside gang mentality way heavy. I was thinking out the box, even in a box Chevy. And my favorite art teacher name was Mrs. Levy. Around the time I learned to put my feelings to a medley. I ain't turning homework for like 4 months, and I bet she let me. She saw the vision. Yeezy, you special, gon' make your own decisions. And man, that was a good choice. Faith driving us like a Rolls Royce. Do y'all feel me? Really? Get off scot-free, I'm talking really. Get off our knees, that's if you're with me. Get off your knees, that's if you're with me. Get off your knees and let's get free. Get off your knees and let's get free. Really, I mean really. Really, I mean really. I need release, I don't need police. I'm like nigga police. Y'all can't hear me, that was me.